Botswana's newly elected government has taken a transformative step by lifting the ban on vegetables imports from South Africa. The decision marks a turning point in regional trade relations, offering much needed relief to consumers and farmers while addressing food inflation challenges. But why was this ban in place? And what does its removal mean for both nations? In January 2022, Botswana imposed a ban on the import of certain vegetables from South Africa, including tomatoes, onions, and carrots. The move aimed to promote local agriculture production and reduce the country's reliance on imports. However, the ban led to several unintended consequences. Local farmers were unable to meet the demand, resulting in soaring food prices. Consumers faced shortages of key vegetables, sparking frustration, while South African exporters suffered financial losses from restricted market access. The newly elected government's decision to December 2024 to lift the ban has been widely praised. It reflects economic foresight and a willingness to address the challenges faced by both consumer and the agriculture sector. The reversal is expected to ease food inflation, restore trade relations, and improve the ability of vegetables in local markets. The decision to lift the ban was driven by several factors. Firstly, the high cost of food had become unsustainable, disproportionately affecting vulnerable households. Secondly, re-establishing trade ties with South African exporters is expected to boost food security and stabilize supply chains. Lastly, the move promises to bring immediate relief to the consumers by lowering prices and increasing the availability of vegetables. The lifting of the ban is a win for both South Africa and Botswana, but its impact extends beyond the two countries. The decision highlights the interdependence of the countries, ensuring food security and managing inflation. It also places pressure on other countries, such as Namibia, which has a smaller vegetable import ban, to consider their policies. As Botswana normalizes its supply chain, consumers can look forward to competitive prices and a wider variety of vegetables. South African exporters, meanwhile, have hailed the move as a lifeline, restoring access to the critical market. The decision strengthens regional ties, signaling the importance of balanced agricultural policies that cater to both local and regional needs. While the lifting of the ban is widely celebrated, challenges remain. Botswana's government must ensure that local farmers are not sidelined by cheaper imports from South Africa. Balancing the interest of the consumers and local producers will require careful policy planning. Additionally, re-establishing seamless trade routes and addressing logistical issues will take time. To achieve long-term stability, Botswana must adopt sustainable agricultural policies that support both local production and imports. This balance is essential for fostering economic growth while protecting the livelihoods of local farmers. South African exporters view it as a crucial step in reviving trade, while Botswana's consumers are optimistic about relief and high vegetable prices. Meanwhile, Namibia faces growing pressure to reconsider its own vegetable import restrictions. Advocates for trade and food security argue that lifting such bans could benefit both local economies and regional stability. Botswana's decision to lift the vegetable import ban is more than just a policy reversal. It's a lifeline for trade, food security, and regional cooperation. As South African exports resume and prices stabilize in Botswana, the move highlights the importance of crafting agricultural policies that balance local needs with broader regional interests. What are your thoughts on this development? Should the countries with smaller bans follow Botswana's example? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the most pressing stories in South African and beyond.